Welcome, everybody. Saturday night at the Chalk Box. A little bit of audio problems to start us off, but there's nothing new with that. But I think everything's working good now. Welcome, everybody. We got a couple of really good matchups. First off, we've got an Olympia versus Kitsap battle, which is going to be Shawn Heenan representing Olympia versus Steve Ells from Kitsap County. They're going to be playing 9-ball race to 7. And then the headliner tonight is going to be Marcello Girardi versus Evan Olson. Sure to be a high-powered offensive battle. Excited to watch both those matches. Thank you very much to all the sponsors, Unglove, Salado, Town, Moonlighting Billiards with the drill partner. You guys have all been great. Thank you very much for sponsoring the shows. And we're going to be doing a Roomba raffle tonight as usual, so get your tickets in. It's not too late. We are going to be doing a prediction contest. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But that's going to be coming during the intermission tonight, where you guys can get a chance to win $50 if you predict correctly. But we'll talk about what that's going to be. And let's go ahead and say hello to our first two players. Shawn, you want to come over here? Welcome back to the Chalk Box.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so it's been a little over a year since you've been here. I think it was January of last year. And who did you play against last time?
Played against James Fox, played race to 9-ball, so ended up getting that one. Missed a few 9s early in the match, was able to fight through and come away with a win.
That's how 9-ball goes a lot of times, right? Is the winner is the one who misses the 9 the least, right? And so now, have you done anything to prepare for the match tonight?
I've been shooting a lot of pool. Had a chance to shoot over at Aaron Rodgers last night on Bo's table. It's a beautiful table, so got some 9-foot time in when I could, and just see how I do. All
right, so you got some 9-foot diamond practice in. You ready for this matchup?
Yeah, hope so. I'm going to give it my best. Haven't played against Steven before, so should be interesting, and just have a good time, see what I can do.
All right, well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Yep, thanks. All right, Mr. Steve Ells, welcome back.
Yeah. Thank you, Practice.
It feels like you were just here, weren't you, for Veterans Day?
Yep, just a few months ago. Yep.
It was a lot of fun. So you played for Team Navy both years in a row for Veterans Day, right. And you got to battle against Team Army both times. What was that experience like?
It was great, just, representing my service, U.S. Navy for 2 years in a row. Sorry we didn't, win this last year, but it was still a lot of fun, great experience. It's always great, having the opportunity to play on this table. So, and via a live stream, so.
Great. And did you do anything special to prepare for the match tonight?
I've just, been trying to play as much as I can, trying to get some practice in, running some drills, mostly trying to get my, stroke, working on the fundamentals, getting the stroke right, pre-shot routine, trying to get as much 9-foot table time as possible, trying to play against good players. So, yep.
Good. That sounds like all of the right things you're doing. I know that you've been really working hard on your game for a while now, so I'm interested to see how well you compete tonight. And, good luck in your match.
Yep. Thank you, Patrick.
All right. So we're going to be playing 9-ball, regular 9-ball rules. The BCA rules, the only difference is no 9 on the break, but we are going to be having a 3-foul. Early 9s are valid as long as they're not on the break. 3-foul rule is in effect, and winner break, rack your own, and lag for the first break. All right, good luck, guys. All right. Let's see. Do I have a... Okay, now I can hear. All right. We had to get through those audio issues there. Welcome, everybody. This is Patrick Nix and Rich Roddle in the booth with me.
A.K.A. the Toothpick.
Yeah, well, welcome, Rich. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah. I also noticed in the pregame talks there that Mr. Heenan uses a toothpick when he shoots, too, so...
Yes.
Didn't even know it. We have an alliance there and didn't even know.
You guys are toothpick twins over here. All right, so Yeah, this should be a good matchup. I think these two are pretty even. Fargo's are 30 points apart. But Shawn definitely played really well in his match against James Fox about a year ago. So I'd be interested to see if he can continue that run. And I think Steve's got a bit of an uphill battle, but he's been working really hard on his game. And
We get a shout out in the chat there. Can everybody hear us okay? Coming through loud, clear, everything good?
Yeah, how's our audio issue, if we've resolved those issues anyway?
So Shawn starts the action with one heck of a break, and he says, you know what? I'm just not into playing 9-ball tonight. I think I'm just going to dump 3 right here and play 6-ball.
Yeah, no kidding. That's the way to start it off. Now, can you get started here? Because he's got a difficult 1-ball to get going. That's the key. Charles Ashcraft, I see that you're asking about how to get in on the Roomba raffle. So you can Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. And it's Chalkbox 420. So at Chalkbox 420, either Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App is accepted. All right.
So he gets a good hit here. And Steve gets his first crack at the table.
All right. So we are underway here.
Shawn grabs one of the handy items of these 9-foot diamonds, the bridge.
Yeah, this is just another Olympia versus Kitsap battle. We continue to have them on Chalkbox because we have so many fans in Olympia, and obviously we're located in Kitsap, so it has just become this natural rivalry.
Right.
It's like almost 49ers and Seahawks kind of thing going on.
Yeah, but Kitsap always gets the home field advantage, right?
We always get the home field advantage, right? We're always the home team. They're always the away team. But they've got practice facilities at Ed Caulfield's and Aaron Rodgers' house where they've got 9-foot diamonds to play on. So it's not like they don't get any 9-foot diamond time.
No, that's all even. They just have to do the drive, but we have the setup, so it's a push.
Right.
He's going to send the 9 for a ride right here, I think.
Yeah, he sure is. And that did not. Oh, there
Look
it goes. There. Oh no.
It wanted to.
It's laid up here for Steve to just 5 balls and out. Now he does have to play some distance here. All right, Charles Ashcraft, I am getting your tickets in. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, sir.
I'm thinking this is a race to the 8-baller right here. First person on that 8-ball is going to claim an early 9.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to combo the 8-9. I think you're going to play the 8 and then the 9, because the way that the 9 is sitting flat on that rail, I think it's a much easier shot to just pocket the 8 beside it. Because
It might be, but I'm looking at the table. That doesn't leave much pocket left.
oh, nice shot there from Steve, but he left himself a lot of distance on this 5-ball here. I know he didn't want to be that far away from it, so this is the money shot of the rack.
Drum roll, please.
It's where all your fundamentals and practice comes into play, is on those shots right there. How still can you make your body, right?
Well, he gets the miss, but he doesn't hurt himself too bad. He doesn't give away an easy 5. It's a makeable.
You going to bank this or cut it?
No, I'm cutting this ball.
Are you?
Yeah, I sure think I would.
Okay.
That view changes a little bit different. I think I'm banking now.
Yeah.
I didn't. I thought it was straighter in at first.
I don't mind the cut, but you're going to have to hit the cut at a slower speed, which means you're going to probably be longer on the 8, right? The bank shot, you can kind of, you can fire it in there and get yourself a little better shape on the 8, I think. But
It's going to be interesting which one of us, whether he shoots that 8 or shoots that combo. Let's get some shout outs in the chat there. What do people think? We looking at a sneaking the 8 through there or combo on this?
oh, man, from this position, I'm definitely taking the 8 first. I'm not trying to risk a combo here because if you miss it, it's just going to rattle. It's just going to wobble and sit there.
I could see the 8 wobbling and hanging there by itself too. We'll see.
You might even just go rail 9 ball, go into the rail, go into the 9, and pocket the 8 that way. I think it's a big pocket here if you. Yeah. Now, he hammered it, so that moved the 9 quite a distance.
Yeah, that was a baby shot. Playing last pocket on that one.
Yeah, and this one I think he's going to have to.
That's another.
He's going to have to bank this. I don't. Well, he can cut it all the way down to the corner
or the side.
He might go to the side actually. It's a small pocket for the side. The corner is a much bigger pocket, just a lot more distance. And any way you look at it, any way you slice it, this is not an easy 9 ball for your first rack.
Not as designed.
No.
Trying to judge his angle. I think he's going to the side. Nope.
He tried to cut it in the corner. And where's he going to leave it? It's going to be manageable. Mm-hmm. Left it manageable. Ed Caulfield said side pocket.
Well, the nice thing about trying for the side there is if you miss it, the 9 ball carries down table versus laying up in front of a pocket.
Oh, a couple of first rack jitters here from both players. Yeah, Mike Thrash, if you could have looked at that, combo, that 9 ball was sitting flat on that bottom rail, so he would have had to really cut the 8 sharp into it real thin for that 9 to go. These shelves are 2-inch shelves, and it does not go if you're not real accurate. So Steve Ells with the first one.
Steve says we both tried to give it to each other, but I'm going to take it.
Yep. And, thank you so much to the Drill Partner for sponsoring the Chalk Box. We're going to get your video played here in this quick break.
Moonlighting Billiards presents the Drill Partner. Whether you're new to pool and practicing the basics, or a more experienced player performing drills to improve your shot making and positional play, the Drill Partner is perfect for you. Use the Drill Partner to set up drills anywhere on the table. The Drill Partner allows you to set up for drills with balls in a straight line, in an angle, vertically, horizontally, with varied spacing between balls. The Drill Partner is one partner that will never let you down. If improving your game is important to you, then get the revolutionary new product that is a lightning fast and accurate drill setup every time.
No wing ball for Steve Ells there.
So what did they choose to play? Winter break?
It's going to be winter break. Yep. Yeah, Mike, it was tight on the rail. That's why I was saying he definitely wanted to pocket the 8 first, and I like the shot of taking the 8 off the 9. I think just kind of slow roll that off the rail, off the 9, and roll the cue ball forward would have given him a much easier 9 ball after that, but it worked out in the end for him. So Shawn is going to play safety here, I believe, and leave that cue right nestled up to the 8 ball. That's what I'm looking for here. Nope, he's going for it. I guess leaving the cue ball down here is not too bad. That's kind of a two-way.
Gets away with it. Yep.
Yeah, I liked just rolling forward because it was pretty simple to put the cue ball on that. I'll show you here. If you put the cue ball like right there and nestle put the 1 ball on the top rail and nestle the cue ball right behind the 8. Was a good opportunity there with the angle that he had. But good result here. Got distance, and that's never a bad thing, and a blocker. So Steve with the jump attempt here. Let's take a look. No good.
Good solid hit on the 2 ball.
Yes. And the 8 ball.
Yeah. He got his money's worth on that
Yeah,
stroke.
yeah.
No bad balls here.
Yeah, let's take a look here. Get this playing around with the cameras now. Can also zoom in on a little player cam here. See what he's drinking, and he's got his pack of Marlboros there, ready to go.
I believe this is the first time I've seen Steve shoot without glasses.
You know, he told me that. He said that he's going to start playing without his glasses because he ends up looking over the top of them anyway. And so he's been practicing without glasses. I told him about the billiard glasses. And
We've talked about it a few times.
yeah, Jake Bratley, who has a business out in Puyallup area, optometry business, and he makes those billiard glasses. I got a chance to talk to him on the
shuttle.
on the way to the parking lot after Vegas. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I ran into him in the casino and learned about it, and then we ran into him again.
Oh,
So
does he got the window? I think he has a window there.
he might. Yeah, I think I'll be heading his way next week probably to see him. They work out pretty good for you there, Ed? Looks like they did. He says, I love mine.
Yeah, Jake Bratley is the man. Ed Caulfield got glasses from him as well. And, you know, I mean, you can spend upwards of $250, $300 on those online at other places.
$450.
Yeah, is that what they are? Wow. Yeah. But I think Jake is offering a pretty affordable price for pool players locally. So if anybody's interested.
Yeah, that's what was holding me back. Was there's a couple different websites that picked up on from people, and yeah, they were $450, and I'm like, ouch.
Yeah. Vision is so important in pool, especially on a 9-foot table. You want to see the clear edge of that ball, even if it's 9 feet away from you. If you can't see the clear edge of it, if it's kind of fuzzy, you're kind of guessing.
I'm probably guilty of that.
Ed said, I'm just laughing at the chat.
Ed, work you over?
Well, it was close. Yeah, he won a set and I won a set. But he definitely outperformed his Fargo against me. I think we went 9-6, 9-6, one way and then the other way. So at his house. So definitely gave me a pretty good run for my money. He was shooting real good.
Well, Shawn's got himself a hornet's nest here. You kicking long rail? What do you kick to the long kick to the short rail? It's pretty steep up and down jump, and he's gonna try the 2-railer down here.
3-rail.
3-rail.
Yep. And he got a good hit on it. An unfortunate scratch. I mean, it was unfortunate that the 3 rolled in front of the side pocket, and then really unfortunate that the cue ball scratched, because that was a great hit. Give him credit for the hit, but unfortunately. Yeah, I played 10 ball with Ed on his table. He was shooting good. What's up, Eric Townsend in the chat? Welcome, Eric. Got to play with Eric's wife, Gwen Townsend, on our Las Vegas team.
Yep, we had a blast.
That was a lot of fun.
We left a little bit of unfinished business behind, but we had fun.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. But man, did we just crush it in the qualifier round, though. We were the number 1 seed going into the final bracket after the qualifier round.
So, Dennis Harms. Jake Bratley is the gentleman's name. I'm sure you could probably look him up on Facebook and send him a message. I believe he's got a window through there for a good hit.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's take a look here.
It's tighter than it looked.
Yeah.
A little rail first spin and he's home free, I think.
Yeah, you might want to go, even if you can hit the ball, you might want to go rail first.
Get back out of there.
Just to kind of help your position a little bit. A little bit of left spin will accelerate it so you don't have to really do much. So he went right into the ball. Definitely had it, the whole ball there. Oh, thanks, Ed. Rainier Sight and Sound. There you go.
I believe he's right out of like the South Hill area of Puyallup.
We're not even charging him the usual sponsorship fee for Chalkbox. Oh, nice shot there. And no love.
A little too much zest.
Shawn gets a very unfortunate. That was a nice shot. It's the second time he's made a nice shot and got unfortunate with the scratch. So he was trying to get down nice and close to that 7 ball. But
well, Steve's got to make this 7 and get the right angle to get himself back up for the 9. It's a little bit flatter here than I think I'd want to be, but let's see what he can do with it. Or he's going to leave himself a side pocket shot, I think is what he's doing. Oh.
yeah, there's a lot of side action on the headliner match tonight. It's going to be close. I really think the headliner tonight is a really interesting matchup. Evan Olsen and Marcello Girardi.
Who was that old timer that used to say that?
That was a nice shot there from Steve.
It's going to be a really, really good show. Was that Jack Benny or something like that? Old time?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show.
You might have outdated me there, Rich.
I got you again. So here goes Steven trying for a 2-0 lead.
It was a good leave on that from that 8 to the 9. Uh-oh. Look out, cue ball. Well, he left him maximum distance. Could not have left him any further away. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, that makes it look really long, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. When you look at that camera angle.
The only way it was going to get any longer is from the other corner.
Oh, brutal.
It's going to scratch
He's
too.
Boy, that cue ball is just finding the pocket for him.
Double whammy.
Concedes that one, of course.
Ouch.
So Steve Ells with a quick 2-0 lead on Shawn Heenan. And Shawn's had both games. He had a shot at the 9 ball on both racks. So it's missed 9s that cost you in this game.
9 ball's an explosive game too. He can get away from you in a hurry. So he's going to really want to get on the scoreboard here real quick.
Aaron Rodgers says slow roll all day on that shot. I kind of agree. You definitely, I don't know about slow, but I mean, I'm hitting it at a medium speed. That real comfortable medium stroke. But the key is just to keep your body perfectly still. You move your head at all on those long shots, and you miss by a millimeter, and that's all it takes.
It's expanded over 9 feet.
Yep.
Let's see if I can figure that out for you, Mr. Curtis. Do you have it opened up full screen to where?
Well, which platform?
This is Facebook.
Oh, he's on Facebook. Okay, well, some of the people are on YouTube.
Yeah.
But are you watching on the Facebook page? The Chalkbox page on Facebook?
And another one for you is your phone laying in the portrait or landscape position? I know on mine, I will only get the chat if it's in portrait.
Oh, yeah, flip your phone up. Yeah, that's right. But you can always see the most recent chat at the top of the screen. We post those up there until people start getting a little crazy, and then we might have to take it down.
As the evening wears on.
Right, I do have control, you know. Okay, Steve with a good shot there on the 1 and gets himself a decent angle on the 2. He's got distance, but I like the angle. He could just hit a little bit of low and a little bit of outside, and I like bringing this cue ball right in through this path here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's where I'm looking for. It's very easy to overcut this. Watch for the 2 ball to be overcut and hit somewhere around here if you're not paying attention to it. Oh, he hit the other side.
Yeah, I think
deflection. Yeah, the deflection got him. Yeah. He was trying to put the outside English and deflected the cue ball over and caused him to undercut that ball.
Yeah, I think he could have got away with just a little bit of dead low right there. Would have drawn him right to that center diamond and right between the 7 and the 4, I believe.
Yep. Oh, Bo, you're not seeing everyone's comments. Huh, interesting. Well, we're seeing them all.
It almost sounds like Bo sent a private chat to somebody.
Now, there was a good stroke.
Beautiful lead there.
Yeah, perfect speed, perfect spin. Now, do you just stun the cue ball out to this area?
That's what I do. Just got to make sure you don't overdraw it. Get that 8 ball in the way.
Yep. And I think he's good. Pretty good there.
He can give himself about a foot of draw here to make this easier. Oop.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a little stretched out on that one.
Beautiful angle for Steve here to take advantage of it. Little pop draw shot right back to the rail. Looks like he's shooting top, doesn't it?
It does look like he's hitting top.
He's going to go over and back. Well, that's a risky move.
But
wow,
very rewarding, though. I think that was how you're supposed to play it.
I don't know. Not me. I'm taking the guaranteed little 8-inch draw shot right on the 7. Cue comes right back around 8 on the side.
Okay. So Shawn's opportunity to climb back into this thing.
He wants that cue ball about that distance right there, but halfway closer to the long rail. He'll be off to the races.
Race to 7 can get away real quick for you in 9 ball. But last time Shawn was here, he played race to 9 in 9 ball against James Fox, and the challenge was that ended up taking almost 4 hours because it's a difficult table, and you know, and they had a lot of
and you never
challenging
know
runouts.
You put it together. Are you looking at is it 7-2? Is it a hill?
You never know.
Yeah.
I try to time the whole thing to where the whole show is 5 hours. Between both matches, but sometimes it's 8 hours and sometimes it's 4 hours. You just never know. But I want to give these guys all an opportunity to, get something going.
A little bit crisp there. Back cut to the side, or does he try the combo? I back cut all day.
Do you? What about rolling forward? Bring the cue ball.
You shooting safe?
Roll forward to the 9. Send the 8 ball over here, and you got your blocker. You like that? And if you don't make it, you're still only leaving a bank.
See if you can get the table speed. I mean, it's a great shot if you can execute it.
Wow.
But when you compound a 3-rail bank.
I did not see the 3-rail bank. I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't see that.
I called
seriously.
the pocket. I said,
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, you did call that side pocket, right?
That's the toothpick. It's a.
Yeah. We're gonna have to cue that one up on the replay here. That was just too good. Let's get that on the replay
Steve's
here.
over in the corner shaking his foot like a snake bit him.
Let's get that on the replay here. That was just too good. Look at that.
You know, as much as he missed that 9 by, I'm sorry, there is a valid chance he was trying for that.
Wow.
Yeah, he was probably banking in the lower corner, but I'm
Only
trying to help
Shawn
him
knows.
out, guys.
Yeah, only Shawn knows where that was headed. Yeah, but at any rate, it was a fun shot to watch, and he made the 9 afterwards. That's the important thing.
I'm pretty sure I know what's the first shot on the highlight clip. Yeah, it was a swish too. Shawn says, this is what breaking feels like. That's what I wanted.
You're calling the back cut, and I'm calling the safety, and he says, no, I'll just 3-rail bank this thing right in the side.
Yeah,
we're gonna assume that is exactly what he intended to do, because that's what good commentators do. They give you credit even even when maybe you didn't mean it.
He probably had a thought bubble coming out of him if we didn't see the music. Wait till these guys see this one.
Right. Let's see. Does he have this 2 ball? One? Oh, the one's still on the table.
He might have a path through there, but I don't know. It's really tight.
Yeah, I feel like I want to remove the template rack here. I don't like shooting over the template rack in between those balls.
Me neither. It will cause a ball to slide.
No problem. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely picture perfect. Got right in between the 2-8 sandwich.
Oh, look at that. They weren't even touching the rack. I thought the 9 was on it.
I did too. Well, if that's the case, why wouldn't you remove the rack? But personal preference.
He might have saw something we didn't, just like that 3-rail bank. Triple G. Yeah, I didn't know Shawn was a fellow toothpicker like I am.
You guys, toothpick twins. I should have set you guys up with a match. You're about the same Fargo. Mm-hmm. He's a 597 and you're a 50, or he's a 497, you're a 502? Mm-hmm. 502 now? How do you keep going down?
I don't know.
This guy, 540 a year ago. What happened?
I don't know. 9 ball happened, I think.
After shoulder surgery, that's what you can say. Because before shoulder surgery, you were a 540 or 537-ish.
No, that was 2 years ago. But I actually kind of wonder if the glasses aren't hampering me a little bit. So hopefully I'll have the same luck that Mr. Caulfield did.
All right. So a missed 1 ball from Steve, giving Shawn the opportunity of the ball in hand here. Shawn's getting himself a cold beverage, getting ready for this run out here. I heard the pop of the can. You're making me thirsty for one.
No.
I'll be right back.
Evan says I got that. So Shawn's got to get way deep for this deuce. The angle he's got on it, I don't know. It's going to take quite a bit of speed to get down there. He got there. Triple G, you got to help us out, man. What is it? Yeah, it must be an inside joke on the candid. That's all good. We can leave it clean.
Like on this 3-ball there. Oh, hey. Keep it clean, Kai. The family's watching. Not a political show. Yeah, let's keep the chat clean, Kai, please. It's a family show. We got kids watching. Oh, what a shot from Steve Ells with the kick. The kick, and it sends it all the way up table. Makes it. All right, so as he made that kick, I think he was intending to do a kick and stick there, but he ends up leaving himself a lot of distance. He's kind of fortunate that he has a look at the 4-ball, being that 3 went in. I'm playing safe here, I think. It's pretty difficult.
Yep, he rolled safe.
Yeah.
Two-way shot.
Yeah, two-way. That's not a bad two-way there. Really smart play, because if he makes it, he's got the 6 in the side, and if he doesn't, he's got 2 balls to hide behind. So not even a jump shot really possible here. This is a really good safety.
Thank you, Kai. I was just going to ask you if you could do that, sir. Appreciate that. So how's Shawn at jumping? It's a tough one, though.
This is not a jump shot, though. I mean, is it?
You think he can see through there?
Yeah, he's got to jump with both balls.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
He's gonna kick it.
This is Evel Knievel jump. Yeah, he's going to kick with spin
With a
here.
whole bunch of spin, too.
Yeah, he's got to come down off this rail. Not exactly in that path, but he's got to put some spin on this. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no way. I was going to say, if he finds that side pocket again, this is too much bad luck for one day. But the bad luck still does continue, because that 4 really sets up nicely for Steve. Let's go to the side view and see. He's going to have to go 3 rails around. Mm-hmm. Can he spin this cue ball around these balls to get back for the... I think he can.
I think he can.
But if you put too much spin, you're gonna. If you come into that 8-ball, you're probably not going to really like what you're going to get
middle
on the
lineman
6.
on that rail, but not
It's
nearly
a little
hard.
light. Yeah, a little light, and he comes into the 8.
I don't think he would have came into the 8 if he'd carried it with speed. I think he would have drove around it.
Yeah, a little more spin. Well, a little more spin would have put more speed on the ball once it hit that rail. It would have accelerated it. So I think he just hit it a little too light. It's a good idea. But now he's faced with, pretty ugly. Oh, he's going to try to jump this. Let's take a look here.
Yep, he's just trying for a hit and some love. I think he's going to miss it to the left.
Dart style.
Got it. Nice job.
Yeah, he goes dart style with it, sends it all the way back up table. And Shawn, oh, did you see that little? It hit the spot and it rolled off.
It can almost be comboed now.
I mean, that's not the table, that's the spot, right? I mean, you never know if it's rolling slow over that spot, it could do that.
Yeah, it was going to nestle right up on that 9, and all of a sudden it said, whoop.
I don't know. I thought it was going to be playable to the corner, but certainly when it took that turn, it changed that. He's looking to see if it is playable. Yeah. Do you try to do something like, a safety with cheese kind of shot? Like you try to get safe and play the cheese?
If I was to shoot safe, I would just try and shoot it to hit like 1.5 diamonds up and stay there and put the cube next to the 9. Look at this 8 ball.
He caroms the 8 in. Yeah, he's not out of the woods yet.
He says, I'm running out of magic balls, though.
Yeah, this might be bank for the money here.
I wouldn't. I would clip the screen right side of the 6 and put the cue over on the left, the 6 on the left cushion, and
get the cue behind the 9, or the cue ball over here.
No, the cue ball on the right.
Oh, that way. Oh, that's probably a good idea. Not a bad shot there from Shawn. Very containing.
The problem is with the angle that he left Steve has a fairly easy jail.
I don't
Jail
know if
safe
I would
here.
say easy to get him in jail here, because you can double kiss this. If you double kiss this, you're in trouble. Yeah, it was not an easy, jail safe.
Yeah, he actually left him a shot there.
He did. Cue's on the rail, so bit of a tester. Got to bring it here. This is what you put the practice time in for. Overcuts it. And Steve's going to be tree-topped.
Tree-topped at least.
And tree-topped in the middle of the table.
Mm-hmm.
That's so much different than being tree-topped close to the rail, right?
I'm not even sure I could reach that.
He's going to use the bridge, but I don't think he can get... Yeah, it's... I don't like it. I don't like these shots at all.
Steve's looking at it right now like this. I don't like this shot, but I like it better than I'm at the table versus watching my opponent shoot.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, he overcut. Yeah, that was very difficult.
Bridges are tough.
It's just so hard to see the line when you're, looking through the bridge, middle of the table.
So does he go 2 rails on the leave, 7 on the top side, or does he come back around?
Well, let's see what he's got.
I play the 2 rails.
Yeah. Yeah, I like...
He's
going inside, yeah. He likes to check it up with inside.
That works too.
Yeah, it worked really well. He got absolutely perfect. Maybe another inch or so on the other side of it would have been a little better, but I'm nitpicking. I just roll forward a foot. Yeah, just like that. Keep your cue ball off the rail so you have a nice cueing position, and put this 9 ball away for a tie game. Oh no.
Gosh. That's heartbreaker right there.
Yeah.
Just in case anybody wonders, we have no We have no stake in this. We just love to see hill matches.
You mean you don't have a stake in this? You didn't bet on any of these?
I do not, sir. No.
No side action. All right. Well, let's hear from our friends at Salado.
Salado is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salado so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salado brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salado if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salado. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
All right. A nice little close-up look at that rack. He's going to pocket that 8 ball in the corner. So watch if the cue ball crosses the rack and ends up going this way, the wing ball probably doesn't go. Oh, it didn't cross the rack and the wing ball still didn't go. Interesting. Looked like the right action that you want to get, having that cue ball just come straight back off the rack like that is usually going to pocket the wing ball with a template rack and 9 ball. It might have been to where he started with that cue ball over here instead of, I typically start with the cue ball right there. And that might make a little bit of a difference.
Get a bump around here and try and hide behind that 6 there.
Yep, good shot. Get it past the side, and it does. That was the key, getting that ball past the side pocket there.
I thought he was going to come up with another crazy side ball bank there for a second.
He's got another one in him. Jack, I've got the Predator Arena light. You've played here before, you should know. Yeah, that is Jack Kiske. And he's coming in hard in that Roomba raffle tonight. He wants to win that thing. Yeah, I got a ton of his tickets in there.
He's a good man. We had fun when he came over.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve is struggling to know what to do here. Don't try anything funny. I think I'm trying to find a place to play safe. But it's not easy. Yeah. Almost makes the 4. Wouldn't that have been something if the 4 goes in? It happens in 9 ball. Dane Mounts in the chat.
You are correct, sir.
And Lee Baldwin in the chat, too. And by the way, I forgot to give you props, Lee, for the microphone. Thank you very much. My new interview microphone was donated by FNL Productions, Lee Baldwin.
Very nice.
Yeah. He's given me a soundboard and a microphone now, and some couple of web cameras as well.
Well, it speaks to the gentleman that he is.
Yeah, absolutely. We help each other out a lot.
I like it, Jack. We'll hold you to that.
Lee says, I'm just such a fan of quality commentating sound, microphone sound, that I want you to have this.
What he's saying is you need all the help you can get.
Well, we all need help.
I'm referring to myself. When I say that, I don't mean you.
It's just the microphone for the interviews, because I used to use these wireless ones, and the wireless ones are just crap, right? They're just no good. Plus, the problem with the wireless microphones is I would hand. Oh, I should commentate this because this is a tough shot here. I don't want to get distracted. Look at him shooting over the 8. Getting safe. What a shot by Shawn Heenan right there. Big time safety.
You think you're shooting safe? He just barely rattled that side.
No, that was a safety. Because where was he going to get on the 5? I mean,
hooked himself. There's another one we'll never know the truth of.
No, that was a safety. Definite. A well played safe. I'm giving it to him.
Evan thought he was shooting safe too, right?
There's no way it went inside.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So nice reward. The maximum reward for a safe. They are playing 3 foul, but I don't anticipate that coming into play in this rack.
Yeah, these balls are quite a ways apart from each other to be able to execute that.
And it's only 1 foul anyway. He's not even on 2. There's no possible way. Don't forget about that 4 sitting in the side. I almost was thinking 3 to the 5 there, but that purple 4 is sitting in the side pocket.
That's why he's got this angle, but it's going to bring him onto the wrong side of the 4 to get onto the 5. This is the problem here.
Well, that depends on where you want to get on the 5 and how many rails you want to use to get there.
I thought he was going to shoot this softer and go for the 4 into the side here.
Well,
wait a minute.
The 4 is going to go on the side.
I didn't even see that ball. I thought the 7 was the 4 on the screen.
Okay, that's why you're not making sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
that explains it.
Yeah, I'm like, what am I missing here? I did not see it in the shadow there.
I'm not sure.
Well, he didn't help himself here.
All right.
2-rail kick hit. Try and get the 5 to the other end of the table. Cube between the 8 and the 9, and then back up through.
Yep, 2 rail.
Mm-hmm.
Glances off of it. Oh, the 7 had a chance to get popped in there. Leaving Steve full table shot here. Steve wearing his chalk box jersey, supporting the home team. Got to represent. If you're wearing that jersey, you better play well. So I told him. There you go. You got your chalk box jersey on too.
I snuck mine on.
I'm the only one not wearing a chalk box jersey. What's going on with that?
We'll speak to the producer. So let's see what Steve can do with his speed here. Oh.
And well,
Shawn says, I'll take it.
Yeah, of course.
I'm shooting.
At the table. Steve is using the replay in the room as a little bit of a tool, I can tell. When he misses a shot, he waits for the replay to come up on the screen and watches it, which is a good idea because you get that instant feedback of what you did. Beautiful stop shot there. And he's right in line to climb back into this match. He's certainly this is what we call a pivotal game, right? When it's
the last one was big, 2-1 versus 3-1 versus 2-2.
This one seems more pivotal to me because 4-1 lead in a race to 7 is just really hard to come back from.
That hill gets real steep.
Yeah. You know, that's the thing that I love the most about pool and playing these races is you really see what you've got in the tank. When you're down in a match, can you still perform at your best when you're down?
Well, just like you say, you got to win that game.
Yep. You're the same player, whether you're down 9-1 or up 9-1. You're still the same guy with the same skills.
So who's going forward?
Oh, heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, something is wrong. Something is wrong with those end of game shots for Shawn. He's really having a hard time closing these games out.
I've noticed he shoots a lot. They've worked really good for him, but he shoots a lot of his shots with inside. He was trying to hold that one with inside also. I think I would have taken a soft outside and just crept around.
And look at this.
This is going to be perfect for Steve.
Look at this.
It's like ball in
Look
hand
at that
placement.
shape. He could not have rolled that any better.
Ball
I
in
mean,
hand.
absolutely perfect. Steve Ells, ladies and gentlemen. Flexing that 465, Fargo. Going up with a 4-1 lead.
That's tough.
That's big. That is big.
Shawn's in there telling himself, no, I need 6 in the time. He can have 3. Or
Yeah. Let's take a look. Shawn's going to have a little break there. We're going to do a little player break here. They're going to take a quick smoke break. See if I've got something going on here. Yeah.
Make fun of the WPA and say it's a 7-minute break.
A 7-minute break. Yes, absolutely. Yes, you will be penalized. You will be penalized, Iraq, if it's longer than 7 minutes. Yes, drug testing will be in effect. And I think somebody fouled on the leg too. Did you see that on the leg? Yeah, it's all. Yeah.
Basically, they said what you should get is 2 number 1 players. Took these referees off. Just 30 minutes foul on the leg every single
Yeah, you know.
the referees were like, have it like
Right.
as a live
They will actually.
table. They're going to do it just to prove us.
Yeah, they will. All right, so we're gonna just let's see here. I'll put something up here. Player break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Moonlighting Billiards presents the Drill Partner. Whether you're new to pool and practicing the basics, or a more experienced player performing drills to improve your shot making and positional play, the Drill Partner is perfect for you. Use the Drill Partner to set up drills anywhere on the table. The Drill Partner allows you to set up for drills with balls in a straight line, in an angle, vertically, horizontally, with varied spacing between balls. The Drill Partner is one partner that will never let you down. If improving your game is important to you, then get the revolutionary new product that guarantees a lightning fast and accurate drill setup every time. The Moonlighting Billiards Drill Partner. Roll him in and begin.
All right. Looks like we're back on. Lee, you're cracking us up. Evan was reading your chat. I think that might be copyrighted music, which we probably can't play, but that would be pretty fun.
We can, but just not for very long.
Let's get, you know what? I wanted to have Evan come in and commentate with me here. So do you mind taking your union break, Rich?
Union break?
Yes. That way I don't have to pay overtime.
Meal break?
Yeah, I don't have to pay overtime. He gets paid in chili.
no meal
Yeah, he gets paid in chili.
No meal penalties like in California they got.
All right, welcome Evan Olson to the booth.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yep, can you hear okay?
I can hear great.
Awesome. I might turn you up just a little bit.
4-1. Shawn's had his chances.
Yeah, you've been watching this. What do you think so far?
Well, Steve finally made the wing ball. He's been trying to do that since we were practicing earlier, so I think he's figured out the break. That could be big, especially in winter break format.
Mm-hmm.
I think Shawn's struggling on that bottom right-hand corner. Even when we were practicing, he was rattling that one corner, and it's kind of, I don't know if it's gotten in his head or not, but he's missed 2 9-balls in that corner. Pretty nice layout here. Actually, a great layout.
Yeah, not bad.
3 to the 4 might be
Just got to make that long one ball first.
Oh, and he's in the jaws here. It's going to be hard to get draw on that for the 2 ball.
Yeah, he's kind of fortunate that he's not corner hooked here.
Mm-hmm. But overall, I think they're playing well. They're making the shots that you would expect them to make, and some of the hard ones they're getting close to making, and some of them they're making, some of them they're missing.
Yeah, they're having moments of great shots, and then just those late game when you get that feeling of I'm going to win this game. I've got to the point where I'm going to win. Then we're seeing the mistakes happen, and that's normal for a lot of players, right? Once you get that feeling, I got it, right?
Whoa.
I got there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's normal because you're no longer working on your process. You're thinking about winning instead of just
good point.
What you're good at, making balls.
Yep.
Making balls.
Good point. You're thinking about something that doesn't have to do with your shot that you're taking right now. Yep. Think about the score changing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's terrible. You never want to think about anything but what you're doing right now.
It's like mental coaches in any sport will always tell you it's, the win is the win, but it will come. You just keep on working on your process. I even heard a pro talking about it this week, a pro pool player, about, I just felt like I was untouchable on the table. I didn't even know what the score was. It was at Griff's. I think they won 8-0, and basically I say, that's 8. So
yeah,
it's all about making balls.
It's like, when I'm playing at my best and I get done and they're like, "Oh, it was a nice break and run," and I'm like, "Was it?" Like
yeah.
I didn't even realize I was on a break and run. Because you're just in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You're not thinking about
the Z shot. Oh,
yeah, he was trying to really jack up and swerve that thing around. So
I've been practicing that shot there, the Z bank. There's a page I follow on Facebook. Filipinos put up some really good graphs or diagrams, and there's one that gives you a system on how to make that pretty consistently. Now diamonds do play different than if you want to call them true pool tables, but so you have to make about a half diamond adjustment. But once you know the shot line, it's not too hard of a shot.
Yeah, diamonds will bank a little shorter than many other tables.
And on the Z, it's the second one that comes straight back.
Good shot there.
That was a great shot.
Yeah, he had to get past that 6 to get shape on the 2.
So does he take the 2 in the side?
No.
I'm taking the 2 in the side.
I'm not. I'm going corner all day because it's such a bigger pocket. And you don't have to do much to get on the 3. Just kind of stun the cue ball off the rail.
Good shot, good shot.
Yep.
Couldn't tell if that was going to sit on that 2-inch shelf or not, but...
Yeah. He stroked it good. If you have a good stroke on it, it'll give it a better chance to go in.
Yeah, recently I was in Texas. I had 3-day lessons with Jeremy Jones, which was unbelievable.
Right. Yeah.
And one of the things he really taught me was you want to put spin on that cue ball to put the correct spin on the object ball. And that's how the pockets suck the balls into the pocket.
Right.
And it's a game changer if you can
When you
have
talk
the
about
stroke.
making the pocket bigger with spin.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Those are the things that we as amateurs don't know or practice. We're more like, let's just make the ball.
Well, you think of spin as where's the cue ball going to go, not what's it going to do to the
Great
object
shot.
ball. Excellent shot with perfect shape. Okay, here we go. Shawn down to the last 3. Can he keep that composure?
I think he's pretty.
Because if he's shooting the way that he has in this rack, so far, he's good, right? But he's got to keep that same composure
It's a good shot.
and close it out.
You got a little on the wrong side of that 7 ball.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a draw shot here. I like drawing back. What do you like? It looks pretty straight.
Then I'm drawing back. I think he's got a little angle on it. Yeah, a little angle.
Little angle.
And he's not shooting in his kryptonite pocket. He's shooting in the other one.
Maybe he intentionally chose the other pocket.
I wouldn't.
It's like
I wouldn't doubt that.
I don't want to set up for shape on that.
So this is a big shot here. This is pull within 2.
And he drills it. Watch out, cue ball.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
God, would that have been terrible?
Yeah.
I mean, with
So it's really
the struggle
interesting
that he's had on the 9, if he would have scratched there, that would have just been a heartbreaker.
Yeah. The sound is great in the room. You can hear everything. And the one thing I just noticed now that I got the headphones on, if you shut your eyes, you know who's shooting. Because Shawn's using wood, right? And Steve's using carbon fiber. And we hear carbon fiber so much now that when we do hear wood, to me, I can, like, it almost sounds like he's miscuing every time, but I know he's not. But if you hear it, you'll hear a ting. But you don't. It could be the tip. I don't know. Maybe he's got a hard tip on that, but definitely stands out, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was a fantastic out by Shawn Heenan there. He really bared down, got that ball in hand, and a 7-ball out, I think is what it was. Stayed in line the whole time. The 1 to the 2 was beautiful shape and pocketing that 2 down the rail into the corner.
That was a great shot.
Yeah, he played that really well.
Now, was he wearing his earbuds
Yeah,
the whole match?
yeah. I think he always plays with headphones.
Oh, he does. Okay. All right.
We don't have a rule against it here.
I was wondering if he did that during the player break, like maybe to change things around. He was down,
No.
4-1. All right, let's see if the wing ball goes in this time. He's hitting him harder than Steve. And I think that's the difference
much
between
harder.
the 2 breaks. Is Steve's trying a soft break, trying to control the cue ball on the 1, and the wing ball's not going in. Got to hit a little harder.
Yep. Well, I mean, I will always do, if there's no rule against it and you're using a template rack, I'm always doing a soft to really a medium speed break, like a 5 out of 10 on my power. because I can control the cue ball and I can control the one ball
Here comes a push.
Yeah.
Yeah. Control the one ball, control the cue ball.
and pocket the wing ball, right? So you every time you start off with a shot to get started.
But if you're not pocketing the wing ball, you got to change
Yeah,
something
well,
up.
you have to pocket the wing ball. That's number one rule.
So the 5 and 9's tied up here.
I'm probably 90+% on pocketing the wing ball with a template, so
That's on the 9-footers or on the bar boxes.
both.
I feel like the bar box is a little easier.
Both.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
On this table, anyway.
No, well,
Because it's my table.
This is your home table. Home table.
I mean, but I don't really play on very many other 9-foot diamonds.
Oh, we got a couple of shots back and forth here. The 1 to the 2, the 2 to the 3. Then kind of stay in the bottom half of the table for the next 3 balls. And if you can figure out the 5 ball, 6-8 shouldn't be too tough.
Well, the 3 to the 5 that is nice because the 3 leads to the 5 in the side.
No, you got the 4 ball first. You got to go.
Where
3,
is the
3, 4, 5?
Oh, I didn't see the 4 ball
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of how you play rotation.
Yeah, thank you, Evan.
You're welcome.
I forget. Well, I struggled because counting to 5. Well, no, I could do that on one hand. I should have been able to do that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
It's usually I get hung up on 6. That's where I start to struggle is when I get to 6. But
He's going to masse this. Just trying to get a hit here. Could see the 9 get bumped around possibly. Depends on where he hits the 1.
yeah, there goes the foul. So the 5 does play, by the
does,
way.
yeah.
It does play in this pocket.
But he's on the side and the corner, I believe.
It plays here, yeah, and it plays to the side. So being where the 4 is, I think you're going to play it into this.
Another ball in hand opportunity for Shawn. He got out last time with
Yep.
it. So let's see what he can work up here.
Yep.
He's going to take an angle on the 2 just to naturally get down for the 3. Don't want to be straight in on the 2 ball. Good shot. Let's float this to the center of the table. Center of the table position's always where you want to be. We'll check left on this. Just left spin. So I'm hitting a little lower on the cue ball there instead of top. Because
Nice.
top is, I feel like that's what you were going to get with top.
Yeah, now he's going to be faced with.
I'm playing defense here and putting.
Are you?
I'm putting Steve on 2.
Yeah, you have to play defense here. Where you put,
Especially with the 3 foul rule.
Oh.
Great shot.
or you could just bank the ball
Yeah,
in.
he's feeling it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to let go of the table. He said, "Last time I got ball in hand, I ran out. I'm going to do the same this time."
So we want to use the rail as a break here. I'm going to get right between that 2nd and 3rd diamond. Right there. Oh, that was...
Yeah, he got the cue ball where he wanted,
Yep.
but 4 ball didn't cooperate.
All right, so does Steve take a go at this or a 2-way? I don't know. You're not guaranteed shape on the 5. I'm playing defense here, but
Yeah,
there I'm giving away all my tactics.
No, you've got to. I think bring in the cue ball off this rail and try to set the cue ball over here. And you're going to float the 4 ball up. As long as 4 doesn't go up to the pocket, to the side, you're okay. But that's where I'm going with the cue ball. He's going the other way.
If there was enough room, I didn't know if there
Not
was
a bad
behind the
idea,
rail,
but-
but a kick and stick.
Oh, yeah, it's an interesting. I thought it was pretty
It might have
simple
been
just
too
to
close.
hit it with some spin and leave. Just because if you can leave the cue ball in this spot, then it didn't matter really where the 4 ball ended up, as long as the 4 didn't end up, like right in front of the side.
Yeah.
You were going to be safe. This one, he was relying on those balls to block him.
That's a good point. Do you hear the sound now? The comparison?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, now that you mention it,
It's a lot of blue.
he's on the 5.
Oh, yeah. That's how you play rotation, right?
Right. I didn't give you the same
Aw,
crap that you gave me.
man.
So,
All right, this opens up the whole rack.
yep.
Okay.
Now he's going to get the template off the table.
Yeah. I don't mind it
Yeah.
being there, but if it's going to if it's going to be in my view of my stroke, I don't mind the balls getting hit by it, but if it's going to be like right underneath my tip.
You going to try to draw this to the 8 in the side next?
Yep, you can't go top because...
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Is it going to hook? Nope. All right, so just float this and take the 8 in the side.
Here, draw it up for us, Evan.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I think we can go here. I'm doing that. I think that's there.
You hit clear to take it away.
Or you can use some stun. That's a little less risky. It depends on how you're feeling. But I think with that
angle, if you're going to stun, it's going to go over to the other side. It's going to go
over here.
Yeah, it's going to go all the way over,
okay,
which is fine too. That's not bad either, actually.
I just really think the natural flow of the cue ball is because of those 2 rails, and then all of a sudden speed doesn't matter anymore.
Exactly.
You just can't get behind the 9.
Yep, using the natural path.
So your ideal position is going to be right here.
Plus, the natural path makes the shot easier to pocket.
Let's see how close we get. Let's give myself some air.
See how close we get?
Oh.
Well,
but
you were not close at all,
This
Evan.
is the right shot if he hits it harder. I tried.
That's what the drawing tool is there for you.
Can we cheat this pocket enough to shoot the 6 straight into that and have the cue ball come here? Does that work on this table? You got cheated a little.
He's on the rail, pretty close to the rail with the cue, so he's really not going to be able to put much on it.
Rich says rail first. That's not a bad shot. Yep. That was a great shot.
Excellent.
He's shooting really well. All right. Just all follow nice and top. Just a little top. Nice and slow.
Let's go side view.
You tend to drift too far to the right on this. You kind of want it to slow up on the rail. So I hit this really soft. Pros would go for 3 rails, center of the table.
Look at this.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
Absolutely perfect.
That was a shot.
Well, he's going to have to reach, though.
I said pros would shoot that 3 rails. What did he do? 3 rails.
He's got to climb up on the table here.
Yep. This is to get within 1. He looks super focused. All right.
There he
we
goes.
got a match. 4-3.
Let's go. It's the little look at the commentating booth. Hello, everyone.
Get Rich in there.
We got Marcello in the background there. He's got his game tight shirt. He's ready to go. Is it ironed? Oh, it's nice and pressed. I like it. No wrinkles. Just give you a hard time. All right. We're having fun over here.
All right, 4-3 here.
Steve looks like he's in a
He's in a
bar fight, you know. he's been getting punched, man.
Oh man.
He's got to get himself up off the rails. Off the ropes.
All right, so like you were saying last break that that Steve had, he was maybe not far enough over, and that's where Shawn is. So expect to see this wing ball go in. Ooh.
Almost.
I think he should break from the other side so he's not flirting with that pocket he doesn't like.
Yeah, that's a good point, right? Take away that pocket.
Because that 8 rattled in that pocket.
I forgot to tell you, they are 4.5-inch pockets, except for that one is 4-inch.
Yeah,
I didn't tell you guys that.
Well, I figured that out within 5 minutes of practicing.
Right. We decided just to have fun with it and see if anybody would notice. Let's make one of them 4 inches.
I wonder if could be a millimeter smaller.
I don't know.
See, he's got an edge on this one ball, so he's not gonna.
Oh.
No. That was commentator curse. I didn't
It's a
finish
little
it. I was
too
gonna say
thin.
he's got an edge on the one, so he's not gonna foul.
Are you going 1-9 here? Safety with cheese. Get the cue ball behind the 6. Or do you just go all out 1-9 and don't worry about the safety?
Shoot the
'Cause
1-9.
You just go all out. Don't worry about the safety here.
I'm hitting it a little hard if I rattle it. Well, these shells are deep though. If
I
you
always
rattle
want to
it,
try.
it
I
stays
always
in
want to
there.
try to play a safe. Like if I
You're
can.
making that shot harder than it.
You are,
needs to
but
be.
if you get the safe, it doesn't matter if the 9 goes or not. I mean, but yeah, on this one, I think I'm going all 100% 9-ball here. But he's not even going for it.
Nope.
He's going to go for the run out instead.
Well, he's got 2 of them under his belt in the last 2.
Yeah, he's really hitting
yeah.
a gear.
Mhm.
Yeah. He was down 4-1. He's closed out the last 2 racks pretty nicely.
I think I like your idea of playing the 1-9 and doing a 2-way. I think I'm maybe giving a little angle, rolling the 9 towards the pocket,
Yeah.
and having the cue ball past the 1, so you're not selling the 1-9 out.
I like it. I coined the term safety with cheese.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. It's a new team name for all those listening. I got a team name list on my phone. I'll have to put that on there. What a shot. Ooh.
'Cause,
He
you know,
just conquered his fear of that pocket.
So many times players will go for the cheese, like they'll just ride the cheese, but they don't even think about where's the safe? Like,
Oh, yeah.
where's the cue ball going to go? Like if you go safety first and play 100% safety first, and you know the 9 ball is going to be going towards a pocket, it's a great shot.
Yeah.
Because no matter what happens,
You're
good.
going to be really unfortunate if you leave a shot. But at least you've given it a... Is he going for that?
yeah, he's going to go for it. Sure. It goes.
No. I thought
Oh.
he might have cut the 3 into the 9.
Oh, you thought he was going to go for the 9 there?
I couldn't tell by the angle.
Oh.
I was going to be surprised if he
I
did.
need to get you better angles then.
All right.
Press buttons here, Evan. We got buttons here. You can
okay.
find your angle.
Ooh, I like this one. So we're just going to shoot the 3 and come 1 rail. Make sure you could take the 4-8 if you don't like to punch and get straight in on the 4. Oh, good shot.
Excellent. If he ends up in shape for the 5-9, is going to potentially look at the 5-9 in the 9 in the side.
Yeah, he needs to change the momentum of this game. 9-ball's big momentum game.
No, he's not even thinking about the 5-9.
He was trying to make the 9 there.
Nor should he be, really.
No. That would have been real cheese.
Because he could have rolled forward to that position, underneath the 5 to just play the 5-9 next. But that's not the right play. He knew it. This
shot.
This is
Good
the
shot.
This is the right way to do it. You've got the out.
Let's see
Just make your balls.
Let's see if Steve has the answer. Shawn won 2 racks in a row.
Man, we got everybody rooting for Shawn. Look at this. Homero, Deborah Gross, Tasha Hickey, Talanafi. Everybody's rooting for Shawn. Don't we have any Steve Ells fans out there?
Well, he was the early underdog, right? So people like a comeback. So
Well, they're all team Oli down there.
oh, I don't know that. And we gotta get some Shawn fans. Make sure to share the link on some fans of Shawn directly through Messenger.
Olympia is still a bit. Nice shot there from
That was
Steve.
a great shot.
All right, Matt Veneman in the chat.
Team L's.
Team L's. Olympia is still a bit punch drunk from the Moscone Cup event that we did a few weeks ago. We got him pretty good. Kitsap got him 11-5, I think.
It's almost as bad as Americans. They had a better showing than the USA team. Did they lose 11-4 this year?
Was it? I thought it was 11-5 also, but maybe it was 11-4. Yeah, it was
bad.
pretty dismal.
It's not fun.
So, side or corner?
Side. But that's me.
It's a smaller pocket.
Oh, I thought he miscued on
He
that.
got it. And Steve Ells with a great run out there.
Rich, not a fan of the two-way shot, especially at the mid to low Fargo range. You need 100% focus on the shot or the safe. That's very good. Very good thought process there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I 100% focus on the safe because that's the number one priority. But knowing that the 9-ball is going to move towards a pocket is not a bad thing, right? As long as you make sure you get that safe. That's your 100%. Your 100% focus.
So
is
you're
get the
100%
safe.
focused on the safe, not a 50-50.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I
not
that.
like I'm trying to do both. I'm trying to get the safety, and if the 9-ball goes, great.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But that one where it was lined up, I would have went 100% on the 9 there.
The 5-9.
Yeah, no, it was the 1-9, I think, earlier in the rack.
Oh,
where it was
the one where you had ball in
They were
hand.
both, yeah, and he had ball in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a good opportunity to just go ahead and take that 1-9 combo. 100%.
I want to see if he makes a change on his break. He's got to change something up. Oh, he got closer to the rail. Let's see if he hits it harder.
Yeah, he was practicing the other day here, and I told him, follow that line. He crossed the rack there.
He did.
He crossed the rack. And
You were talking about that earlier.
Yeah. But I told him, I said, follow the line. You can see the line in the table.
Yep.
There's a line in the table from where I always break from. It goes right to the rack. I said, just follow that line. It's already there for you. You don't have to, it's got a runway.
I think, like, as a lefty, I think that's most of the reason I break from the right side of the table, because I find the line that the righties are using, because it's usually not as prominent on the left side. So 9-ball, I break from the right side of the table. 8-ball, I break from the left side of the table.
Interesting. So can you shoot both, right and left-handed?
I can. I'm not great, but I've been working at it a lot more. Just, it comes up. I don't have to really think about it. If I can't reach a shot, I'll just flip it to the other hand and shoot. I've been able to start drawing the ball a little better. I'm not a John Moore, though. I can't just change hands and still stay a pro at an 800 Fargo. Yeah. That's unbelievable.
Either hand.
Great shot there. Got behind the 8. See if he gets a warded ball in hand.
John Curtis says he is looking for action on you, Evan.
All right, John.
Any Marcello fans out there?
I'm not taking that action.
Man, there's a lot of side action on your guys' match. I've never seen so much.
Dan Gates, I break 8 from the right and 9 from the left. Be like Evan. Dan was one of my fellow travelers when we went to London for the Moscone Cup just recently. Lots of fun. I highly suggest everybody put it on their bucket list to go to the Moscone Cup.
Yes.
Do it at least once.
And yeah, you went to London.
What a shot.
Good hit.
Good hit.
Yeah. Let's see what Shawn can do if he can get this thing
John's
going
got
here.
$200 total with all of his side action.
He's already got 170 on you.
And Marcello just took the 30.
Marcello, nice.
I thought you were going to bet on me, Marcello.
I'll take it. But look, now somebody else said
230.
So it's now it's a 230. Now you need an even 300, so you need 70 more. This 230 is not very, it's...
Get off my action, Marcello.
Hey, the guy wants to bet on himself. You got to like that.
I like seeing the chat nice and clean and fun. And it's a great feature. Nice shot.
Yep, very good. Does he have a path? I think he does.
Yeah, he does.
Past the 6?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Because I know he doesn't want to go to the side because it's not going to give him a good look at the 4 unless he draws off the side rail and back out, which might be a possibility.
I think you just slow roll this and then you cut the 4. He's a right-hander, right? So he'll be able to cut that 4 pretty easily. A lefty would have a lot harder time. So I would slow roll this if it goes by the 6 and then cut the 4.
Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at here.
And this table roll is so true. You don't have to worry about any rolls. Just make the ball, and he likes it.
It's in the pocket.
It's a great shot.
Good shape on the 4.
So this, you just want to use a little inside English.
Yeah, so you're trying to avoid the 9 here or
Yep.
go around the 9?
I think I'm
'Cause
avoiding it.
Pros are going to go bottom right every time on this, right? And
I don't know. It gets too.
And send
You
it
risk
around.
getting here. You don't want to be here if you go that route.
He did go bottom right.
So I like just kind of drifting up one rail
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I think just risk of hitting the 9, but even if you hit the 9 on the way out, you're still probably okay on the 6.
Chat, what would you have done?
It was kind
Bottom
of-
right or
it was
inside left?
Kind of looked like 50-50 to me. Like you could have done either one, whichever you're more comfortable with. But
I'm wondering what chat's saying.
what does the chat say
What
on
does
that
Chat
one?
GPT say?
You going to go around
Let's
around
ask
the 9?
AI
or-
what.
Yeah, Chat GPT would know.
Hey, AI is coming to pool.
Absolutely.
It is. Inside left, Dan. I taught you well. No, I'm just kidding.
Steve L's looking to go on the hill here.
Rich said I would have went 2 rails around the 9. Yep. And Rich is Rich, what are you, 6'10", 6'20", somewhere in that Fargo. So he's maybe a little more comfortable going those 2 rails and making the ball. All right, we don't want to be straight in on this ball. That's very important. You want to give yourself a little angle. Ooh, that's
you
good.
did.
That's good.
Yep.
Now we're just going to float out middle of the table shape. It's right where you want to be.
Yep, that center table drill, right? You ever
We
do
got
that
the-
where you're trying to get the cue
yeah.
ball right in the center of the table every time on every shot?
It's going to go here. Because he's
Right.
going to use top, and it's going to not go at the tangent. We'll go a little flatter than the tangent.
Easy to overrun this.
Ooh. Ooh.
Did he follow your line just
Ooh,
perfect?
yeah.
If you
Not
could have
bad.
drawn straighter, he
Yeah.
would have actually followed that really.
Where's the ruler?
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
That's version 2.0, right?
640. Nice, Rich.
And to go on the hill with a commanding 6-3 lead, this 9 ball.
All right. He is first
drains it
person
dead
to the
center.
hill.
Steve L's.
I'll
playing
turn
like
it
a
over
champ
to
right
Rich
now.
for the first hill game.
Yep. Get yourself mentally prepared for your match. Could be coming soon. It might be another 45 minutes. You never know. You never know. Looks like we're going to have another quick player break here. We'll be back in just a couple of moments.
It's time to let your friends know you play for real. Salado is now awarding monthly cash and prizes to players around the world. All you need to do is download the app with your friends and start battling. Playing pool has never been more fun. Add real pressure to your everyday play with Salado. Any matches played, 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball will count toward your monthly ranking. And if you want, you can even choose to submit your match results to Fargo Rate. Want to fill in the gaps between leagues and tournaments and make it count for something? Salado has your back. Pool deserves more people like you. You deserve more pool in your life. Download Salado now and begin the next chapter in your ability.
All right, well, we're waiting for the players to come back. talk a little bit about Evo Sports. So Evo Sports, if you have not heard, is a cool new platform that I am part of. Partners with Colin Sue and Justin Lee. And it is a player-run live stream system that is brand new technology that's going to be coming out to bars and pool halls soon. So look for it at your local venue where you like to play. If it's not there, talk to your venue owner or tournament director or general manager, wherever you play. Tell them to get Evo Sports because it's super slick. Literally, you just have a tablet at the table. You can just sign in with the app, or you can just type in your name, enter your race length, and hit start stream. And it's as simple as that. Nobody needs to run any kind of complicated technology. And we even give you commentator features where you can have anybody in the world commentate your match. They can draw on the screen like we're doing tonight. And the breaking news for you guys is if anybody's going out to Lincoln City, Evo Sports will be there. So we're going to have a booth in Lincoln City for both WBCA and APA, and we'll be setting up 2 live stream tables with the Evo Sports platform. So if you're going to be out in Lincoln City this spring for 8-ball, stop by and say hello. Hopefully you guys get a chance to check out the system and get a chance to play on those tables. But
Creeping up.
Question. How does the video get captured? Are you installing cameras or is it a tablet?
good question. So Evan asked the question is how does the video work? And what we do is we basically we set up cameras. So we set up a camera for each table, and that connects to the scoreboard that's on the tablet. So the tablet is just for the players to log in and change scores, and everything else is already set up and installed, and it automatically starts and stops the stream based on the players using the tablet. So scoreboard shows up on screen, and everything just works seamless. Yes, you have another question, Evan.
Yep, I'm raising my hand. Are you going to be offering it in home pool rooms?
Is it going to be offered for residential pool rooms? That is an unknown. We are considering it right now because we're getting a lot of demand from private rooms that want to have this installed at their home. Currently, right now, the addition is for venues, for pool halls and bars that want to support it because it is based on an advertising model where we do sell advertising on screen. So kind of hard to sell advertising for a home pool table. Right, there's just not going to be as many games played, but we are working on something that fits that demand because that seems to be a very high demand from people who are really into the sport and they want to have money matches and things live streamed. They don't necessarily know how to set up all the technology to do the live streaming and all that. So we're going to get back to the action here. But if anybody has any questions about Evo Sports, feel free to reach out to me, Patrick Nix, and I'd be happy to answer those questions for you guys. Yes, Evan, you have another question.
What platform will you stream on?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
Yes.
I'm done with my question.
Yep, we auto stream it to YouTube.
It was making me think back there that
Okay, the wing ball goes, and another ball went in as well. So you got 3 balls in on the break. The 1 ball's down, the 2 ball's down. He's on the 3.
Yeah, 3 to that 4 is rough.
he doesn't like that 3 or 4.
Well. John Curtis, thank you so much. I'm going to get those raffle tickets going for you right now, sir. Wow. Oh, no. No love. That was a heck of a stroke he put on that to get him all the way back around. He knew he had to get shape on that 4 and had to get all the way past the 6-9. Wow. All right, John Curtis, I've got your tickets going in the bin right now. Thank you very much.
Got a 4 with a natural roll of 5.
Sorry, Rich. I had your button muted.
I'm like,
He's like, how come I can't hear myself on the headphones? It's because I hit your mute button when we were on a break.
he says, I'll take care of this guy.
And Ed Caulfield, thank you very much. Get those tickets going right now.
It's got to play some back and forth here, so up and down the table. Makes it an easier table for Steve than Shawn was trying to execute. Easier first shot.
Ed Caulfield, your tickets are in. Thank you very much.
Some good teamwork there. Helped each other out. Got that template off the table. Don't need any outside interference.
Oh, Christine Mounts, thank you very much. I'm going to get some tickets going. Do you want me to split them between you and Dane like I normally do? Let me know in the chat. Or are they all for you? Yes, I assume so. Thank you, Christine. And Rich is going to take care of the commentary while I'm doing raffle tickets.
I'm sitting here watching him frantically write and count here.
And you can
So it's
feel
got-
free to push buttons too,
Yep.
Rich. Don't be scared of the buttons.
So I don't know if the 6 slides by or not. Looks like it does. Oh, what's he leave him here? Like, uh-oh. Yeah. He's in there saying, I saw that scratch. I didn't want to do it. So we're going to see some 6'9" cheese here.
Yeah, I think you pretty much have to at that
Yep.
point. What are your other options?
You don't. I mean, you could-
going to bank the 6? No.
You just got to make sure the hard thing here is you got to hit him hard enough that if it doesn't go, the 9 doesn't sit there.
Well, it's a 3-ball out for if it doesn't go. So yeah, you could bank it and follow through and pocket the 9, you know.
Oh,
He was looking for that side again.
I was going to say.
No, that was Steve this time. It wasn't Shawn. If it was Shawn, it would have went in the side. He got really lucky, didn't he? Oh no, that was
That
Shawn.
was Shawn,
Sorry,
yeah.
that was Shawn.
That would have been
Sorry.
lightning striking twice.
Wow.
I think Steve, he cannot. I thought on the camera view you could see the side of it, and I just peeked into the room, and I do not believe he can. Nice safe. Is it going to go? Oh. Oh, it's sitting
well.
ideal for Shawn right now.
That's all he could do, though, was just get that hit and kind of hope for some good fortune.
little crisp. It's a big 8-ball. 7-3 to 6-4 is huge. Nice shot.
Yes. Okay, this is what we want to see. We want to see a good match here. Always rooting for the guy that's down in this.
Welcome, Miss Secret.
Oh, I tell you, that thing almost popped back out of there.
He played with the pocket monster.
He was definitely tested the pocket monster on that one. I saw the 9 almost think about coming back out of that pocket. But down it goes. And up goes his score, 4-6. And okay, so yeah, that was nice. Shawn definitely needed that. You know, he got a bit of a roll there, getting the safety. And then, you know, kind of a fortunate landing of the 6-ball after, you know, Steve kicked at it. It landed pretty nice there. But he definitely, yeah, I'll take it over. Thank you. But he definitely closed him out nicely, and he's trying to make up for those, you know, early misses.
Some first couple 2 or 3 games.
It's at that point you're thinking in your head, match should be over. You know, there was 3 games that he definitely had. But you can't think that way because you can't change the past. You can only move forward. So nice break from Shawn. He just crushed those balls.
Lead himself a tough deuce.
Yeah, I think
he's got a shot.
He's going to carry him off the 2 and go for the 9 here.
You
maybe.
think so?
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, let's take a look at the overhead. What do you think?
I think it takes him too deep.
Okay. You think the odds are better of pocketing this deuce and getting shape on the 4?
I do.
You're going to come into the 9. You want to come into the 9 to slow down the cue ball, right? So you might as well try to get that 9 into the... Or you could play safe. That works pretty good.
It does.
I really like that shot now. That's the shot we should have been saying. What's up, Jeff Jerome in the chat? See, we got baby cakes out there as well. Steve is taking some time with this one, being that the table is so wide, widespread there. 2 to the 4, and then the 5 is as a hanger. The 6 is kind of a hanger on the side. This is not if he gives up a table, if he gives up a good opportunity here, could be really bad for him.
I believe he has the hit.
Yeah, he has the shot here. And he has the angle to get back down to the 4.
Mm-hmm. Nice shot.
Yeah, it's a little hard though. A little too much pace.
Yep.
He needed a little bit of inside on that to slow down the cue ball and send it a little bit more the other direction, but that would have made the shot harder too, so can't fault him for trying to roll it in there.
It's going to take quite a bit of speed. He's got to try and pocket that 4 and get that cue ball forward enough to not be a scratch shot on the 5. Nope.
Oh man, that could be deadly for Shawn here because Steve is on the hill
Steve's
and
licking
ball
his-
in hand.
He's licking his chops.
Look at his chops. I mean, the 5, the 6. The 6 plays in the side pretty easily as long as you get on the correct side of it. Don't get yourself behind the 9 or do something crazy. And everything lays out real nice here. This is exactly what he wanted, was to be able to start off with ball in hand here and get this thing going.
That was a heck of a shot right there.
Yeah. Smart play there. It's pretty straight on the 6. Do you just try to...
No, I think he can go to the rail.
Do you?
I think Q goes to the rail. And
No,
slides
he's
back.
drawing. Yeah. He kind of sped
jumped-
up on that.
He
Yeah.
sped up and he jumped up.
Yep. He wants that one back. I know that. Yeah. Not looking too happy with that.
Look at the
scowl. as the
I think he was squinting because he doesn't have his glasses
he's like
on.
looking like the most interesting man in the world, but with a scowl. Like angry most interesting man in the world. All right, we'll let him be. I don't want to kick him when he's down. But he's up. He's up in the match, so it's okay. Still on the hill. Never know.
So Shawn can't decide what to do with this 6 ball. It looked like he was going to back cut it. That's what he was lining up for. I don't see.
That's what I like, because as long as you can come in here and just bring that cue ball just in that path, I like it. Is it too thin to really
That's what I'm thinking, though.
It was very thin. Okay. It was very thin.
It was a heck of a shot.
Yeah, because that 6 ball barely even moved, so... Jared says looks like Jeff Bridges.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's good.
Or Sean Connery.
I like Jeff Bridges. Maybe he'll do a Lebowski impersonation for us after the in the post-game interview. The dude. Get him a White Russian to drink. All right, so Shawn had to really thin cut that 6 ball, and now he's faced with either putting a ton of inside on this shot or kind of going the other way. But I think you got to put just a ton of inside on this ball. That's what I'm thinking.
Man, it's like right in the middle of all kinds of different.
Because you just don't want to end up. You don't want to end up down here with the cue ball. I don't want that shot on the 8 ball. I'd rather be in here.
Is he cutting to the side?
He might be.
It looks like he is.
That was, wow. Oh, is he going to get fortunate? Is he going to get fortunate? I think he did.
I believe so.
Wait, hold on.
They're looking at the actual table
We're
and
trying
they
to
can't
see.
decide.
We need a foot spot, or we need this view.
I believe he's hooked.
Yeah, this view shows it. Yeah, he's hooked. I think he can hit the thinnest piece of the other side of the 7, but it's not going to go anywhere. So, yeah. Boy, I think Shawn dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, but you have to watch if you really thin that 6. Yeah, I was going to say is you kick it, because if you really thin it, it gets scratched pretty easy.
Yeah. Well, that's going to give him a ball in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Shawn with new life has a chance to make it 5-6. Got a little angle. That's good. Definitely doesn't want to be straight on the 8 ball, so that's... Any angle is a good angle, really. You get on the 8.
Yeah, he probably wishes he had a little bit more.
No, this is fine. I like this angle. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Top right. He just hit it a little bit too much pace, but he's good. Got to watch the scratch here. Cue ball's going to come back in this direction. So you got to be careful of that.
Just like you said.
Oh, I've done it. I've done it so many times.
I have
you know
too.
what I mean? I've done that shot so many times, and it's like, okay, I know this is a scratch shot, but I think I can avoid it, and then it goes straight in the side. You know, it's like.
That same shot when the ball's on the rail and you draw, it's like, okay, I'm not going to do it this time.
Are you just now watching it? Oh, you watched it on the TV. Okay. God. That was not a commentator curse move. I was just pointing out what I thought is possible that could happen, right? We've all done that, right?
Oh,
how many of us have scratched in the side off that shot hundreds of times? So here we go, 5-6.
Well, I realize Steve's on the hill, but Shawn has like new life. He feels it, you know.
Yep. Let's get this view here.
Sometimes the pressure can almost turn the other way, and it's like Steve's like, I just got to get one more.
They call that hill pressure.
Yeah.
Well, Shawn has the break figured out, except for the cue ball part.
Except for the lead part. Yeah.
Well, the cue ball is moving a lot more because he's breaking at a much higher speed. That's the advantage of the soft break, is you can control that cue ball, leave it in the center of the table every time, right? The key is you just got to get the wing ball in.
Yep, Dame, the knee buckler.
So I'm assuming push out here?
You would have to. Can't risk it.
Yeah. There's just no reason to. But where do you push out to?
And your opponent's on the hill too, so
I kind of like
over here.
Yeah, do you? Okay, I do too. Like over here. Well, I like
the diamond right by.
I like
his hand.
hitting this 9 and just snugging it up to the 8 ball just a little bit and sending the cue ball over to this area. I think that it makes the table more difficult because you've tied up the 8 and 9. So the end of the game is going to be a little bit tougher for whoever. Because right now, if Steve makes a good shot here, he has a chance to run the table, right? But if you tie up a ball, those odds go significantly down on the run out. But with this table, there's
nothing sitting bad. There's
the 4 to the 5, but not really because 5's by a pocket. Yeah, I mean this is probably the toughest shot of the rack. If he makes this, he has a good chance to get out. I was calling it the 8 ball. It was the 4 ball that was next to the 9. Yeah, but you got to make that 1. Where's it going to go?
Got some love.
Yeah, he did. He got a blocker. And Shawn is going to go get his... He's going to inspect first, and then he's going to get his jump cue.
Get shorty.
Yep. Says, okay, that's what I thought. I get my jump cue. You can hear him chalking up that hard jump cue tip, trying to get some of it to stick.
He's really only got to jump like 3/4 of a ball, too. Nine.
Good hit.
He had that 9 moving on the bottom.
Yeah, moved a little bit. So, if the 1 plays, do you play the 1 in the corner, or do you go all out safety here?
If it plays, I think I take it to the corner because it's going to leave him on the deuce.
I think it does. There's certainly lots of places that you can play safe here. You got lots of balls nearby that you could choose to find a spot to hide if you weren't comfortable with this shot. But obviously he was comfortable with it. No problem.
Deuce is a tougher shot than the 1 here. Deuce and the 3 in the same pocket, lower left.
Yep. Steve L's trying to fight for that last win.
It's a drawn-out game here. One of them's got to get the first shot to get the leave. Walked around the table, says, where do I want to go if I get this ball? Not even 100% sure that deuce goes by. He might have to play that rail 5. I believe Steve has a full look at this. He did not have the clean look I thought he had. Another interesting shot here. Deuce to the side and try and draw out of the scratch. And he might have the table open for him.
Ron Plaja says 1 pocket kick bank here. I think that might have been on his last shot. Might be a little late with reading that one.
Yeah, I'm thinking top side pocket with some draw.
Yeah, welcome, Ron. Better late than never. You came in at a good time. Oh, beautiful shot there. And shape.
Beautiful
Wow.
speed.
Raw Hannah would say valet parking with tip. Right there. I told him I was going to steal that line. He said it was fine for me to use it.
He didn't have a copyright or nothing?
No. We give each other, us commentators give each other permission to use our lines.
Well, let's see if he can draw himself up to the 4-ball up there.
Nice draw shot there.
Nice stroke.
That's the way to do it. Stroke it with confidence. Look at that. That's absolutely the way to hit that ball. You know, the pressure's on, but he doesn't seem to be. He seems to be playing better after Steve got on the hill. After being down, he seems to play better.
It's like it loosened him up.
Yeah. I mean, some
And the
players
pressure-
some players fall apart when the score gets, away from them. And some players, they buckle down and bear down and play better. So
Like we talked about, that hill pressure is not easy on Steve either.
right?
Nice shot. Oh, a little bit short.
Yeah, he's on the incorrect side of the 6, so he's going to have to move this cue ball down table and back up again.
I think he'll be fine there.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely wants to, I say just, a little bit of inside and just bring that cue ball right into this area. You want to have a nice angle on the 8 too. You don't really want to get totally flat on the 8 here. But anywhere, you can get the cue ball anywhere around mid-table, you're pretty good. Just like that. It's going to be on the rail here. Yeah.
It's a tough shot.
Yeah, going a little bit too far and getting on the rail, those things combined made this a little bit more difficult than it needed to be. So now he's got to bring that cue ball 2 rails, right? It's going to go off this rail and into that area. That's the idea here. Overcut it. And Steve Els has a chance to close out the match right here with a good big-time shot, but he's going to have to... You know what I'm doing here? If it's perfectly straight...
Just a draw shot?
Even a stop shot. I say I'm just going to take my medicine. Don't try to overpower a draw shot to get perfect. Just because if I stop it right there, I'm going to probably make that 9 ball most of the time from that position where the 8 is now. But if you have a little angle...
I thought it did.
Yeah, nice shot there from Steve. If you have a little angle, then I'm going forward and bringing it back. If it's perfectly straight, I'm just going to stop it right there. I like it. Man, beautiful shot from Steve Els. And Steve Els takes it down with a score of 7-5. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll take the cash.
Where's our applause button? There it is. All right, guys. So we're going to go in there and do some quick interviews. We're also going to have a drill partner drill competition. These guys are going to have a chance to win $50. The players coming in and the players going out are going to have a chance to win $50 on the drill competition sponsored by Moonlighting Billiards, the drill partner. But first, we're going to say a couple of words to these guys, and then we're going to have a brief intermission and let Marcello and Evan get warmed up. Be right back. All right. Let's see. Looks like I got good sound. Excellent. Okay. We're the right camera. All right, guys. What a match. Man, Shawn, do you mind coming over first? And that was a heck of a match and a heck of a battle. I know you got down early from some missed late shots in the game, but it looked like you really started to turn it on towards the end and catch your gear. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it was another just kind of couldn't get the outs in the first few games, and then I did catch a gear there where it was like, okay, I could run out, I could put multiple shots in a row together, I could get my shape, but there were still those couple key shots that changed the match that just didn't allow me to come back or get, I tried to climb, he's on the hill, I'm like, okay, well, and I felt the stress there with that 3-ball out, I'm like, I gotta be smart here, and tried to give him a run for his money, and he shot great, made less mistakes than I did. There was always funny rules for both of us, so that's just 9-ball, but yeah, I enjoyed myself. I'm disappointed I didn't win, but I'm not going to let it hold me down. It's just, my best game didn't travel with me up here tonight, and, I feel like I shot okay at points, and other shots I feel like I should have made that I didn't, and that's just probably every pool player that's watching right now. I mean,
we all do. Yeah, exactly.
It was a great time. You know what I mean? Challenge yourself and feel the pressure. That now that you can kind of see your replays up there, you can feel it more than just kind of ignoring it. It's like, okay, I'm watching myself. Everybody's watching me. I can see what I did up there. Did I chicken wing? Did I jump up, you know what I mean, kind of in real time. So I like that feedback, but it's a little more pressure. But no, great time. Great time.
Well, thanks. And that's the whole point is, for amateur players to be able to play under that high pressure situation on a difficult table with the live stream and, everything going on, money on the line. That's the whole purpose of this. And then watching it back and seeing what you did. And I thought you played great. And there's a few racks. It was just a couple of shots that really turned it for you, is early on. A couple of missed 9s, a missed 8 here and there, but overall, you showed that you've got the skill. You've got some really good strokes in there and got shape in some positions that I wasn't expecting. And you also played safe when, it was a smart idea to do that. So I thought you played pretty well.
Yeah, try and get away from the hero shots all the time. That's your struggle is you want to look like Efren on the table, but at times you need to be like, no, can I realistically, what's the percentage of me making this shot versus a pretty easy save, and when I was here last time, I just been back 6 months playing after taking a long break, so I was just want to shoot everything. I could shoot everything, and making those decisions in real time, I'm trying to get better at, it pays off if you can nail them, just if you can, everybody can jump nowadays, so just can you get them close enough to the ball that they can't? Can you pin them in there? So that's just kind of what I've been working on.
Do you feel like Steve L's wearing a Chalkbox jersey had anything to do with him winning tonight?
I actually, this really is some home field advantage around here. You have to go to the refs and go to the league with formal complaints and strictly worded emails and, plead my case. No.
We have these.
Super nice guy. I just met him today, but we had chats out there. It's not like I hate you, you're my opponent. It's like, no, he's another pool player, good guy. We're respectful of each other. We shot well. We felt the pressure and worked through it. And no, I didn't feel the extra pressure from that.
Well, you're 1-1 for this week. I mean, for on the Chalkbox, you're 1-1. So next, we never know. We'll get you back on. So thanks again for coming out and competing.
No, I appreciate it, Patrick. Thank you.
Yep, thanks. Steve Ells, come on over here. All right, I'm going to make this short and sweet, but congratulations, sir.
I appreciate it. Thanks. It was a great match. Shawn shot well. I think he had some, a few bad rolls at the beginning that I think went my way, which gave me an early lead. And in the end, I was able to hold it out. I think both of us were feeling the nerves. I was feeling the nerves at the end, the last couple wrecks. It seems like.
Yeah, you got that hill pressure, right?
Yeah, when you get on the hill, it seems like that last game is just, hard to close out sometime.
Well, I got a bunch of money in my hand. Will you hold the microphone so I can give you this money?
Sure.
There we go. You keep talking. And so did that chalk box jersey help you? Do you feel like that gave you the advantage?
It's my good luck charm.
So I got $400 here for you in cash. Congratulations.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, good job, Steve.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Yep.
Again, great shoot, man. Appreciate it.